You can use whatever sweetener you want, but I'd probably advise you use some kind of a sweetener that's going to be kind of bland, you know. So I'm going to use about 2 ounces of this agave. Okay, this is a 2-ounce cup here. So I know that if I squeeze it in there for 2 seconds, it fills it up. I timed it one day. So I just squeeze it for about 2 seconds. Now we got some choices with this sorbet here. I can make one with spinach that'll taste kind of like a kiwi ice cream. I can make one with carrots in it that tastes like a melon ice cream. I can make a banana. Okay, let's make the spinach sorbet. Okay, so I've got some spinach here, and I'm going to take some banana. Now with your Vitamix, you guys, there is no need to chop and peel fruits. You don't have to if you don't want to do that. But, you know, peels are absolutely going to change the flavor of your fruit, so most people are going to chop and going to peel them. Now, I'm going to take that banana, and I'm going to take another half of a banana. Now keep in mind, we're going to make a sorbet ice cream. Compare this to regular ice cream, you guys. You talk about calories and so forth. This is, a cup of this would probably be about 80 calories. So this is a great way to kind of, you know, some people want to shed pounds, some people want to get off like medication, some people want to get their cholesterol, their blood pressure in check. Whole foods will help you do a lot of those things because it's going to help your body have a better chance of regulating and repairing itself. Okay, let me just put some ice in here. When you're making ice cream, the typical mistakes people make is they don't use enough ice. So this calls for about 3.5 cups of ice, okay? So don't be fearful of how much ice you put in the Vitamix. Vitamixes are the #1 bar blenders on the planet. More bars around the world use one of these machines. Same thing with coffee houses like a Starbucks restaurant and smoothie houses like Jamba Juice because they totally tear down ice. Okay, now that you got the automatic machine, just turn it 2 clicks to the left on the middle dial. It says frozen dessert. The first one says smoothies. Your smoothie settings are going to run for about a minute. This is the first setting right here is smoothie. That's where you make orange juice, apple juice, all your smoothie juices. Second one is frozen dessert. Takes 45 seconds. The last one is hot soup. Then with cold water, it'll heat up the water in about 6.5 minutes to make your hot soup and shut off, okay? So let's go with the smoothie setting. 1 click to the left. Then we're going to turn, oh, now we're making ice cream. 2 clicks to the left, frozen dessert. That's your ice cream setting. Okay, let me turn this thing on. I forgot I can't be running my water at the same time because that's going to trip my little breaker, so let's get that going. Now when you're making ice cream, in many cases it'll grab and pull it down by itself, but you're probably going to have to use your tamper stick because you're dealing with a lot of ice. The problem with ice is the blades will tend to carve a little pocket in that ice and they can't hit the ice. So you got to move that ice around with your tamper stick and keep going at it until you hear that growling noise, okay? Right there, you see what I'm saying? And then it'll start trying to pull it down to the blade. And if you ever hear a higher hissing noise like you're hearing now, just keep on working with your tamper stick. And it's going to run for about 45 seconds, and when it shuts off, we're going to have a blended sorbet here. So Vitamixes are great ice crushing machines. Blenders have a problem with 2 things, ice and seeds. You put seeds in any other blender, you're going to get little gritty, grainy bits and pieces. Vitamix is the only blender out there on the planet that will liquefy seeds. And when it comes to ice, as you can see